we were in Sayre, Pennsylvania. This is the house the gig lived in his final few years. This is 212 Packer Avenue, Sayre, Pennsylvania. And it looks like, if you come this way a little bit, see, that's the sign, and it looks like it has 4 mailboxes, so it must have been 4 apartments in here. We're going to see Jim here shortly, so we'll ask him all about it. But the interesting thing is, he's across from a nice little, this must be the town center.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a beautiful little park in here. And
a gorgeous little church.
there's a little Catholic church there across the park. And this must have been the hospital that Gig spent time in here. Guthrie, well, it's called the Packer Hospital.
Oh, on Packer Avenue.
Yes. Anyway. I seem to remember him initially coming to Sayre. I want to say, we were living in Los Angeles, and I feel like I talked to him when we were there a few times, and that would have been 07, 08. Maybe he came here in 08. I don't know. I'd have to check. I'll check with Jim. Jim will know. Joanne will know. And I guess when he first came here because maybe Jim and Brad wanted to be able to look after him and, have him in the hospital in their hometown, or Jim's hometown. And then maybe they decided it'd be best if he stayed here. And so this is where he ended up, I think he lived with Jim and Jill for a little while, I think. And then this would have been that, probably decided, if I'm going to stay here, let me just rent an apartment. So this was it. And I think this is the only place he lived in until he passed away. And I remember he passed away in January 2013. So he would have been here a good 4 or 5 years. I'll check with Jim on all that. If it changes, I'll come back and let you know.